Hi guys, Omar here, and it's been 155 days since I've been using the Samsung IconX 2018 edition. Has it changed my view of how they are? So long story short, no. It's been 155 days. I've had them since the 30th of January, something like that, 29th. And I still believe that these are the best earphones, truly wireless Bluetooth earphones that you can get that will suit a huge, broad sort of spectrum of people with different types of ears and sound preferences, compared with stuff like the Jaybird Runs, which are specific to runners and sports people, or the iPhone, the Airpods, which are specific to the iPhone. And obviously they work on other phones as well, but usually, you know, they're the best on those phones. These are the best truly wireless earphones, I believe, of this year. The only thing is that there are some things that could be improved. For example, look how thick that charging cradle is. So the Airpods got it right, where it's quite a thin charging cradle and it fits a lot of battery. This in your pocket looks a bit inappropriate, but it does fit 2 hours worth of battery. So the battery is obviously a key thing. I haven't seen any less performance as I've been using this now for 155 days from the battery itself. So I get about 4.5 hours worth of battery, but obviously if you have volume up all the time and you listen to sort of bassy tracks that would need the speaker inside to work harder to replicate what the sound is, then you will see less battery. But for the most part, battery is top notch. In terms of the case itself, so how durable is the case? 155 days, and to be honest with you, if I wipe it over with like a microfiber cloth, it still looks like it's brand new. I mean, I have it with in my pocket with keys and you know, coins and things like that, and it still looks like brand new. So it is sort of like a fingerprint magnet, but in terms of scratches and stuff, it is pretty scratch resistant. The label is sort of, you know, trying to peel off on the bottom, but apart from that, it's held up fairly well. Now, some earphones might have a period where they are more punchy when you buy them brand new, and then they settle in to their true sound. With these, you don't really get any of that kind of performance. It's just as you buy them, that's how they are and that's how they remain. So there's nothing to report in terms of the sound quality diminishing as you use the device over a lengthy period of time. I still wouldn't use these for watching a movie unless I'm really pressed for earphones or headphones. Maybe I'm on a journey or something like that, because I do actually experience some fatigue in my ears, and that's just because the ear fins, the wingtips that I have, are the biggest ones I've put on there, and that's just because I like a really tight fit so they don't fall out. And basically using that over you know, an hour and a half may not be comfortable for some people. It definitely isn't comfortable for me. Now, when I first bought these, they were £200, £199. Now I believe Samsung selling for 179, so that I think is a bargain. After just over 5 months of being released, they're £179. So I would definitely still recommend these if you're out looking for a truly wireless experience with earphones, whether you have a iPhone or a Android device. They do work better with Android devices because of the app, but the app is available obviously on the App Store for the iPhone. So more so if you have an Android phone, these are something that you can't leave home without. And if you have an iPhone and the other ones, the AirPods, don't fit, then this is your alternative. I haven't had any trouble with the Bluetooth. Sometimes with my Jaybird X2s I had a problem with Bluetooth, very rarely though, where it would disconnect and I would have to reconnect it, pair it up, things like that. With this, nothing. Maybe because obviously I use it with a Samsung device, they're obviously going to make these work better with their own devices. So maybe that's a factor that you need to consider if you are having problems. Some people on the internet have said that they've got problems with a volume not being the same level on one earphone compared to the other. I haven't had any problems like that. The only odd problem that I get is when the volume doesn't sync to a video. Is usually when I watch videos on like Facebook or something like that. It's not, or maybe on YouTube, but when I watch videos off the phone, videos stored on the phone themselves, I don't have that problem. So maybe it's like a latency with the app or anything like that. It doesn't always happen. It happens very rarely. And for the most part, the only solution that I found is to unpair the earphones and pair them, and then it works fine. But to be honest with you, I rarely ever do that because, well, who's gonna unpair and pair earphones just because they want to watch a video on YouTube? So it would be nice if Samsung had some sort of option in the app to sync audio with a video. So, you know, if it is a problem that they can sort of notice within the software, if they had a little button that would sync the audio, then that would fix it. But I'm not sure whether that could be done. So this was just a quick look and a quick review of how these are holding up after 155 days. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Check out the other videos in the playlist. I've done quite a few videos in the playlist about how to clean them, how to pair them up, things like that, how to reset them. It's quite a popular one as well, so do check that one out. There's some links to other videos about these at the end of this video as well, so do stick around for that. But I'll see you in the next one. Peace.